I might look like someone who may have it easy. Maybe it's my smile or the way I present myself or even the tone of my skin. But appearances can be deceiving. The skin I live in and the smile I wear day to day is not the same. What most people don't see is that I spent the beginning of my life fighting for it. I was just 13 months old when I was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma cancer, a rare and aggressive form of cancer that affects soft tissue. While other babies were learning to crawl or make gestures to speak or point, I was going through chemotherapy, a treatment that is hard on adults, let alone a child who had just barely learned to walk. I don't remember the pain or the way my body reacted to the treatments, but what I can remember is my mom being there every step of the way. She lived every moment of it beside me. She sacrificed her own stability just to hold mine together, spending hours and days in the hospital by my side, making sure I was okay while my dad took care of my brothers when he got off work. But my mother always put me first. Even when she had a job, she didn't care if she got in trouble. I always came first. Aside from this, I never had a typical start to learning. I was stuck in different hospital rooms rather than different classrooms. My earliest lessons came from my mom and nurses around me, not from teachers or whiteboards. Most of my care was at Lucille Packard Children's Hospital, where I got weekly chemo and regular CT scans. Every 3 weeks, I had overnight chemo at El Camino Hospital in Mountain View. Those kind of days were where I was really sick. I went through 34 weeks of chemo, 6 weeks of radiation, and by May 2008, I was off treatment, but I still had scans every 6 months, then once a year, until I reached 5 years of remission in 2013. Now as a high school senior, it's surreal to see how far I've come. The same girl who learned her first words in a hospital bed is now finishing her last year surrounded by friends that I never had, catching up on deadlines and planning for the future. While other kids were learning the ABCs at preschool tables, I was learning mine between treatments and checkups. Getting here wasn't easy. I had to rebuild my strength, catch up academically, and learn how to fit into a world that had been ahead of me. But each day I walk this campus, I'm reminded I didn't just overcome. I've grown and I've created a life far beyond what anyone expected, because that fear still hangs on to me at the back of my mind.